This feels so foreign to me already. Like, see, I'm already having problems without even sticking it on yet. Oh god, what's going on? Oh my god, we gotta let that dry. It's gonna be the biggest shit show of my life. Why do I feel like that's it? Favorite breakfast smoothie recipe. I actually posted this yesterday on my IG story, which I'll pop a photo. I don't know how pretty beauty gurus, makeup gurus, pin their hair up and look super cute. Next question. Would you ever tell us what happened with your ex? Oh, my neck. Maybe I should close those windows. This feels so foreign to me already. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in so long, it's just so weird. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a everyday get ready with me chit chat, sort of answering a question sort of video, because you guys have asked me tons of questions on my little box thing on Instagram, so I thought I will do a video getting ready for the day and just filming it and also answering your questions. So getting straight into it, barefaced, got nothing on. I'm gonna pin my hair up though. I am doing this like on my floor in my bedroom that I do not use, but what's new? Absolutely nothing. Like, we need to look a little bit cute, so that'll do. Well, ow, that's like, I've got a stiff neck and it's like actually killing me. I wanted to do a weight session today, except it didn't happen at all. Not even the slightest bit, because of my stiff neck. So I just gave up. I don't know how pretty beauty gurus, makeup gurus, pin their hair up and look super cute while their hair's pinned up, while I look like an actual fetus, but you know what, girl? That's just gonna have to do. You guys are gonna have to put up with my fetus face. Okay, let's start off with our primer and get straight into it. My makeup's everywhere on the floor right now. I've got no structure to this video. I'm just doing it for the pure purpose of answering your questions. For my primer, I'm going to be using the grwm Unicorn Primer Drops Beauty Elixir. I'll pop a little photo of whatever I use on the screen so you guys can have a little look if you guys want to. And guess what? My brushes aren't with me, so we're just gonna be rubbing that in barehanded. If you guys hear my dogs downstairs, I apologize. They don't make noise unless I'm filming something, which is very annoying. It's like they know. Oh, my neck hurts. So primer's on, then we're going straight in with our foundation, and I'm using the Thin Lizzy Flawless Complexion Liquid Foundation in the shade 11 Pacific Sun, and I am going to be using their brush that also comes with it, so it's the Thin Lizzy Beauty brush, whatever you want to call it. And I just squirted 1.5 pumps onto the brush and popping that onto my skin. We'll just buff it in. I remember this brush being so good, so got no problems over there. And like, evens the foundation out so well. But usually I do go in with like 2 pumps of foundation. And we'll bring that down to my neck too, so we don't look so discolored, you know. I've got the stiffest neck right now. I actually can't move. I feel like I'm locked up in just one position. I like how this foundation just covers up everything, that I must say. It does give a flawless complexion. Name is pretty on point when they named it, because like, look, I had my little scar there. You can barely see it, but I know if I go in with another layer of foundation, you're not going to be able to see the scar at all, so that's new. By the way, this is just a everyday makeup look, so not going to go all over all that. But let's get these questions up, shall we? These were like asked literally a month ago, so I do apologize, but you know, my Instagram and all of the sponsored posts on my Instagram have been a little cray-cray, as I have said in my previous vlog. I just couldn't get around to it, and life catches up with you too, so perfect, got it. So first question, and I will pop them up on the screen. How do you motivate yourself to work out and keep healthy? Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest, obviously, when answering these questions. I don't. I honestly lack in so much motivation. The one thing that I could say is I just push through. Is that okay? Yes, it is. I thought I wasn't in focus. Yeah, I just push through. I don't know how. I honestly do it every single day, but I just push through. By the way, I will leave my coupon code for the Thin Lizzy Beauty stuff, and if I have any other coupon codes, I'll leave them all on the screen and in the description bar below, and also leave like a little link and all of that down below. So we're gonna do our brows, and I'm using the Maybelline, oh my god, like the way I use this, I don't know how I use it, but like the way I use it, it's just the Maybelline Satin Brow, but all of their little labeling has come off. And I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics brush in 15 just to brush my brows. But yeah, I don't motivate myself, honestly. I don't motivate myself. I lack in a lot of motivation, if you want me to be completely honest with you, but I try my very best to push through every single day, and the one thing that gets me going is success. I just want success. I want to see results. I want to see success, and I want to give my body what I have been lacking in. Like, I have treated my body so bad in the past, where I have, obviously if you guys have seen my anorexia video, like my health journey or whatever, I have been treating my body really, really bad for 7 years plus, and I kind of owe this to my body, if that makes sense. You guys know that I am an actual health fanatic, so eating healthy every day is like me rewarding myself, me rewarding my body, and I don't think of calories or anything like that. I just think of nutrition and what that food item would do to my body, what it will benefit my body. That's why I'm just blanked out. I'm very pedantic on it, if that makes sense. Alright, so the second part of the question is, how do I motivate myself to work out? Like I did mention before, I'm a person who wants and needs to see results. So for me to see results, like for example, my two goals at the moment is abs, and I want to grow a booty. I've never ever had a booty in my life, only before I went anorexic. That's when the only time I had a bum, if you want to call it, or any sort of shape to my body, and I know that I can get back to that stage, so that's where I want to go. That's my goal. I always think of my goal, what helps me work out almost every single day. Like today, got a stiff neck, couldn't do it, fine, that's it. That's a legitimate excuse. I'm not making it up. That's not demotivation. It's a legitimate excuse. I cannot work out, my neck hurts. But other than that, I just think of my results. I constantly think of the results that I want to see, how that workout is going to make me feel. If I wake up late, or if I wake up feeling crap, I think of, okay, after a workout, how do I feel? I feel amazing. I feel absolutely amazing. I love my body. I go into like this, you know, I'm just completely feeling myself, but that's the only thing that keeps me going when it comes to eating healthy and keeping healthy and my workouts. Okay, so I'm going in with my Benefit Highbrow underneath my brows to give it a bit of a highlight. I never used to think this product would work, but trust me, it does. Even if you've got like a concealer, a little hack. I know these products can be a little bit expensive, more expensive than the US, but a little hack that I can give you, the Australis concealer in the more pinkish sort of shade rather than the banana shade. I think it's called peach. I don't know, I'll pop a photo if I can find it, but that works exactly as well as this, because this does have pink undertones, whereas your concealers usually have like a light tinge of a pink undertone or a peach undertone, or they're more yellow based. So straight under that, I am going, or on top of that, I'm going in with my Thin Lizzy Concealer Cream in the shade, again, Pacific Sun, and this one just comes in like a little squeezy bottle like that, but that works well. So I just pop a few and that'll do there, and then I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques 201 brush. I am a person who does like my concealer a little bit lighter than my foundation, but this covers really well, like really, really well. You can't see because usually I have like pink and purple or red under eyes, and that covers so good. Okay, my next question is, how many calories would you typically consume in a day? So questions like this I really don't like to answer, to be honest, only because I have come from a background where counting calories basically over obsessed my health and the way I see food. It made me go into a, how can I say it, a bad relationship with food. So generally I don't like answering these types of questions. I just intuitively eat. If I feel like something obviously healthy, I never ever crave, which is probably the main things that I am in love with now, is that I just don't crave crappy food. I must be honest, I do crave your mainstream Smith's chips, but again, I keep it gluten free, and if I am going to treat myself to that, I will do it only once a week, because I know the effects of the canola oil and everything does to my body. Just doesn't agree with me. I literally get diarrhea after eating Smith chips, but if I'm craving it, I will eat it. Coming to the calories, like I said, don't count my calories at all whatsoever. I don't at all. If I sort of pull out a number to you guys, it would be around the 1,500 to 1,900 mark, if I am being completely honest. Or sometimes on my very, very good days where I eat like an actual horse, which is closer to my monthlies, closer to my periods, but it may go up to 2,000 to 2,100, I guess. So next up, where is it? I put it down like 2 seconds ago. There we go. I'm going with my Essence Prismatic Highlighter Stick in the shade 10, Be Unique, Be a Unicorn. I never thought this would do anything, honestly, because you put powder on the top, but it really does. So I'm putting that on the high tops where I usually would put my highlighter. I can't turn my neck, so if you guys can see, it's just over there. And on this side as well. So see, very, very prominent on the tip of my nose where the light would hit it the most, so as you can see, and on my Cupid's bow. And then what I do is I grab my foundation brush and I buff that in. So see, it just gives it a really, really healthy glow, which is enough for every day. I really don't use like highlighters that much anymore, to be honest, but this just does the job. This brush is really good. Highly recommended. Okay, next question. Do you eat rice? I tend to stay away from rice. Like the other day I was craving it. I was craving it and I made my dad some coconut rice. So it just had kaffir limes in it. Oh, by the way, using my Australia's Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder Foundation, which I just hit pan on yesterday in the shade Medium Tan. I have not budged away from this compact powder or setting powder because I love it. I've been using it ever since I was like a little girl, to be honest. Yeah, the other day I made my dad some coconut rice because I was making a Thai inspired dish, green curry to be exact, and I felt like it. I had a couple of spoons of rice. I don't hold back when I'm feeling something. I have it, you know, I treat myself. I give my body what it wants. I'm craving it for a specific reason, whether it be just because I'm craving it or whether my body's craving it, and feeding your soul is as equally important to feeding your body and your nutrition. So in saying that, yes, I do have rice only when I'm craving it and when I'm craving sushi. I can't not have sushi. I'm like, I love sushi to a point where I have excelled in making it myself. But if I want to have rice and I know for a fact that I don't want to be hashtag sody bloat, you know, for the next 2 days, because as soon as I consume rice, oh my god, for the next 2 to 3 days I'm just a balloon. I blow up like a puffer fish. So if I know that for the next 2 to 3 days I'm not at home and it's going to, you know, interfere with what I want to wear, if I'm going to go out, whatnot, I will have either quinoa or I'll have cauliflower rice, broccoli rice, even like sweet potato rice, to be honest. But yeah, I do compensate for it if I'm not really craving it. Next question is very, very interesting. Going in with my Hoola bronzer. This is just the original shade of the Hoola bronzer. Alrighty, and I'm using my Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer brush for that. It's just an angled brush. Okay, so the next question is, what's your favorite vegan protein? Hold on, I need to focus. My favorite vegan protein is honestly pea protein. I like brown rice protein. I don't have it a lot. I'll only have it in my smoothies, and that's because some of the Tropica protein products have brown rice protein, sprouted brown rice protein, if I'm not mistaken, but that doesn't like affect me at all. In saying that, brown rice, I am able to have black rice and wild rice as well because they're not an actual rice. But my favorite vegan protein is 110% pea protein. It does not affect me in any single way. It actually makes me feel really good, keeps me full, and does not bloat a single bit. Not a living soul on this entire universe can say that they bloat with pea protein. It's a lie if they do. So I'm putting that underneath my jaw as well. Oh, my stiff neck hurts so much. I keep forgetting, like, and I just, you know, giving that chiseled neck, hiding that little double chin, you know? Okay. Next question is my favorite dinner. Favorite dinner, hands down, would be either a massive salad, and when I mean salad, it's not your typical garden lettuce and just like a garden salad. No, it is a complete Buddha bowl, nourish bowl. I am known to make these on my Instagram. Girls go absolutely crazy sending me screenshots saying, girl, you need to come to my place and cook. But I love my salads. I don't know, that sounds so cliche, but I love my salads. But they've got to be really hearty. They've got to be really bulky and really chunky, and I just love anything with lemon and tahini on it. But yes, and then my cheat meal dinner would be a laksa soup, a Thai laksa soup, chicken laksa soup. Oh my god, I love it. I don't have the noodles with it anymore because obviously I can't, but I just love my laksa soup. So for my nose contour, I'm going in with my Morphe brush. It's just like this angled brush, if that's gonna focus. There we go. But I am using that for my nose contour. Next question is a favorite breakfast smoothie recipe. I actually posted this yesterday on my IG story, which I'll pop a photo. My favorite breakfast, I've got two, but my absolute go-to OG is vanilla Tropica lean protein maca powder, ice, almond milk, halfway frozen banana, blend that up and add chia seeds in the end with a shot of coffee. Must have the coffee in there because I just hit two birds with one stone. I can't have breakfast and have coffee. I just got to have something with coffee, you know. So I just hit two birds with one stone and make the smoothie into a coffee smoothie, if that makes sense. Second one would be exactly the same thing, except you use my salted caramel protein powder from Tropica, and that just gives it like a honeycomby sort of taste, because the maca powder is also honeycomby, but then you put caramel with maca powder and it's just like boom, amazing. But yeah, they are my favorite go-to smoothie recipes, breakfast smoothie recipes. Next question, which I answered like a couple of minutes ago. Do you ever crave average junk food? Yes, I do. I don't crave like lollies and chocolates, to be exact. Okay, look, I do crave chocolates, I'm lying. I crave brownies, I crave donuts, I crave muffins, I crave ice cream, oh my god. But I don't crave your normal, you know, Donut King or Krispy Kreme's donuts, or I don't crave your, you know, freaking Betty Crocker fudge brownies. No, I don't crave that specifically. I crave my own. And yesterday I looked up a place where I can actually get vegan donuts, but like that's all the way like an hour away. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna go tonight to go grab some donuts. I don't care, and they're very expensive, to be honest, which is why I tend to make them myself. But I crave everything you guys crave, but I healthify it. So if I was to have your average brownie, I would be in a legitimate coma. Alright, for my bronzer, I'm going to use the Australis Sweet Like Chocolate Scented Bronzer. This smells amazing. I featured this in my Priceline haul, and it's in the shade Ganache Gold. And I'm going in with my Napoleon Once Upon a Time Name Was Evident brush, but I don't know the name of it. I've had this brush for over like 3 years. But yes, I do crave junk food. I just make it more healthy, you know? And I make it myself, and I will binge on it. I would literally binge on it. Next question, again, how do you keep so healthy? Like I answered before, I want to be healthy. I owe this to my body, so that's the one thing that keeps me going, and I genuinely love the foods that I eat. I love every single health food out there. I'm just a sucker for anything health and well-being, so for me it's not hard at all. Now, if you guys are trying to keep healthy yourself but are lacking in motivation, I say think of the outcome. Think of what that healthy food is going to make you feel, and think of what a stupid I'm so sorry if anybody's getting offended, but what a stupid unhealthy smoothie or a thick shake or a milkshake would make you feel. You're going to feel yuck after it. Most likely are going to be bloated if you were to have that rather than your healthier smoothie. So going in with my blush, I'm using the Model's Own Sculpt and Glow in the shade Natural Light 10, and I'm just using that little pink part, but I'm grabbing my brush and putting over the pink and that little part over there with my Real Techniques multitasking brush, the one with like the pink metallic stuff on it. Next question, a typical workout routine. Typical workout routine for me would be literally everything I do is 10 reps, 4 sets. So I do squats, sumo squats, narrow squats, jumping squats. I love booty workouts. I do deadlifts, like the donkey kicks. I do sit-ups, planks. I do planks where you like swish your body from side to side. I get my dumbbells and I like go side to side, so I do that. Everything I do is like just for abs and ass, if that makes sense. But if you guys want to know more about my workout routine, let me know. I'll actually demonstrate it in a video. Next question, what would you ever tell us what happened with your ex? No. No, I find that to be very, very, very private. Yes, my life, my complete life is on the internet. It's all over Instagram and YouTube, but I just would like that bit of, for that portion of my life to be a little bit private. But we're still talking, we're friends. So we didn't end on bad terms. Going in with my eyeshadow, I'm using the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going in the shade Humble over there for my base shade. Next question, are you seeing anyone? No, and I'm not planning to. I want to be solo for a long time. Popping this all over my base, and I'm using my Morphe flat top brush for this one. Next question is normal morning routine. Normal morning routine would be wake up around 5:30, 6 o'clock, go to the bathroom, come back down, take the dog out for a pee, make a coffee, sit down, answer DMs, which takes about an hour to be honest, get up, work out, get ready for the day exactly how I am now, and then go downstairs, run some errands if I have anything to run, like if I need to go to the shops, if I needed to grocery shopping, do that, come back home, edit. By the way, Sigma code will be on the screen. Next question, how many times do you work out in a week? It varies. I don't have set times for myself or set days for myself. If I don't feel it for that day, I don't work out, I don't push my body. There's a reason why I'm not feeling it, but typically like today's my off day, which is a Wednesday. No, today's Thursday. So I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I have a break, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'll work out. I'll either have 2 rest days or 1 rest day in the week. Going in with the shade Toasty for my crease, just warming it up. Like I said, this is just an everyday look. I feel like my nail's gonna break. By the way, I did take my acrylics off and I am actually living for it. It was just too much of a hustle, you know. I make like cooking videos now and stuff. I just do recipes all over the place. So I thought it just didn't look good in the videos. I don't know, acrylics after a while when you don't get them done, which I don't have time every single 3 weeks to like dedicate 2 hours to getting my hands and feet done, to be honest. It just takes up a lot of time. I hate going and sitting there, so I just go in, get a manicure and basically get shellac over it and then get my feet done as well, and it just takes like 40 minutes rather than 2 hours, so it's like easier for me. And then on my outer corner, I'm just going in with that shade Henna, like very lightly. Oh, I need to sneeze. And this just like deepens that eyeshadow look. Not too much. Like I said, it's just an everyday like look. By the way, what do you guys think about eyelash extensions? So I want to get it done so I don't need to do mascara every single day or put lashes like today for the sake of the video, which I have been doing for a couple of days. I'm just trying to get myself used to having long lashes again. Voluminous lashes. You know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it wrecks your lashes? What's your thoughts on it? I want to get it done. I'm very confused. Don't know what to do. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to use the same shade Toasty, but I'm not going to go too harsh. And I'm using my MAC Once Upon a Time Evident number. No, it's not going to work. I can't read it. Oh, 214 brush, and I'm just keeping this on the outer corner to the middle, so where my pupil will lay. Okay, we're going to re-highlight my inner corner using that shade Humble, the very first shade that we used. Just pop in that white over there. As you guys saw, I didn't put any highlighter on, and look, it's already glowing. So I thought that cream highlighters underneath your powder foundation wouldn't work, but it does. And that's why I haven't been using powder highlight like forever. So for my inner corner highlight on my eyes, on the tip of my nose and my lip, Cupid's bow. I don't think I'm going to put any on my eye. You know what, I might, just for the sake of the video. I'm using the e.l.f. contour palette. Don't know what shade this is because I think it just comes in one specific shade, but it's just this really white shade over there. This is amazing. I'm almost hitting pan on it. You'll see why. I use this every single day, and I'm not even over exaggerating. I use this every single day, and I don't know what the name of this brush is because it was given as a present to me, but it's just a little mermaid brush, little angled tip angled brush, if you guys can see. So it looks like that. It's just easy to get in the corners. So see, like look at that. When I put it on my nose, you guys will see it in photos. Oh my god, like look. In photos, this looks absolutely amazing. So I'm putting that on the tip of my nose. I am getting so sick. On the tip of my nose, and I just grab a little bit on my finger like that, buff it in, and I just put that on my little bridge over there, and that's it. And on my Cupid's bow, popping some eyelash glue down, and then while that's setting, I'm just going to be using my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara in the shade 02 Browning Browns, and we'll answer the next question, and that is, do you love me? I love each and every single one of you. I adore each and every single one of you. Honestly, I'm not joking. Like, okay, I'm getting really deep in like 0.2 seconds, but I absolutely adore each and every single one of you girls who support me through thick and thin. I just love you guys. And when I say that, I mean it. You guys are my entire world. You guys are what motivates me to do what I do. And I love you guys for it. Okay, before I stick my lashes on, I'm going to pop my lips on so I can answer these two last questions. And I'm using the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Natural or 01 MPL 01. If that makes sense. I love this. It's like a dupe for the MAC Oak. Is it Oak? I think it is. And I'm just putting that all over my lips. Alright, next question. What is your favorite food? Answered this before. Either big, massive salad or laksa soup. Last question, and I think I remember who this one was by. Yeah, Little Biss. It is, do you love me? No, how much do you love me, and will you be my forever lover? How much do I love you? Love you this much. No, I'm joking. I love you a lot, and yes, I will be your forever lover. No matter what happens, you know, we're like sisters. You are my sister from another mother. I love you, and that will never die. Ever, 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 ever die. Alright, I'm going to stick these on, and I'm going to be very quiet while I stick it on, because I'm not the best at this. Like, see, I'm already having problems without even sticking it on yet. I'm so like unco when it comes to like coordination. I am not the girl for it. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for a bit. I don't know what these lashes are, by the way, but I think they are the Allure lashes in one of the very natural ones, even though it doesn't look so natural. They're the very thin banded ones. I think they came with like a, concentration. They came with a winged liner attached to it, which I took off. I didn't like that. That's not me. I barely do eyeliner these days. I've got to be feeling like extra sassy if I'm going to do liner. Yeah, we're going to leave that there, and we're going to put our next lash on. Okay, while they're like drying up, I'm going to be going in with my Napoleon Purtis eyeliner in the shade White on my waterline. I used to do this a lot back in the day and completely stopped. I don't know why. I just stopped, and then I rekindled my love with it, and like it just opens your eye up, you know? Squish the lashes together. Like even now I don't need to put mascara on, and I'm living for it. I'm going to be putting mascara on my bottom lash line after I glue this one together as well. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, don't stop off on me. And I'm using my Sigma Sinuosity Lash Mascara. Very, very nice for the bottom lashes. It separates your eyelashes like a dream. Am I in focus? Yes, I am. And because my bottom lashes are like extra as long as my top ones, to be honest, I literally just, oops, like that's too much for there. Oh god, what's going on? I feathered this. Oh my god, we gotta let that dry. It's gonna be the biggest shit show of my life. Yeah, that one is a little too much. And then after that dries up, I'm gonna grab my white eyeliner again and put on that second layer. And then my final step is using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Why do I feel like that's it? Alrighty, that's there for my complete makeup look, my everyday makeup look. I know it looks a little bit glam, but this is literally what I do every single day, minus the lashes. That's it for the question and answer Q&A kind of video. If you guys like this kind of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying my very best to get to 1,000 subscribers for my massive makeup giveaway. I'll pop the makeup giveaways packages on the screen. One I'm going to be giving away when I hit 7,000, oh my god, I wish one day, hopefully, okay, fingers crossed, when I hit 750 subscribers, and the other one is going to be when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So good luck. Your entries are literally just tagging me in a post that you guys share my YouTube channel on and saying, I follow, you know, this gal, she does all sorts of videos. But that's your entry, and entries are unlimited into my giveaway. The more you share, the more highly likely you guys are going to be chosen for my makeup giveaway, because I am keeping screenshots and I'm jotting your names down and how many times you guys are sharing it and whatnot. In saying that, that's it there for today for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.